Right, so, as jy met beeste boer, ken jy daai blou bosluise wat van geboorte af op jou bees sit en basies bestand word teen alles wat jy op daai bees sit en 'n ongelooflike plaag word. Maar ons het hier 'n ding. Afrivet het dip resistance toetse wat hulle by die lab doen en saam met hulle dips kom hulle dan en hulle figure uit om seker te maak dat jy die regte konsentrasies het om op die einde van die dag die regte goeters te kan dood. Ons gaan 'n bietjie praat hierso met Domenik. Hy is hierso van Escort se wêreld en ons gaan 'n bietjie oor hoe het hom gehelp, wat het vooraf was die probleme gewees hier by sy melkery en waartoe beweeg hy vorentoe met hierdie nuwe toetserye. Kom ons gaan luister in. Hello Domenik, how are you?
Good and you?
I can't complain. Beautiful piece of little country you've got here.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Yeah, my dad always said to my sister, never marry a milkman because he'll never have time for you.
Definitely.
So let's start off with, tell me a bit about the melkery you've got here and how long you've been busy with it and what's going on here on this piece of land.
No, we've been here since 1957. My grandfather started up here. And he started his dairy years ago, you know, back when times were a bit simpler. But these days, we know every cent counts. So we're trying to do our best, trying to do the best we can with the money and the information and everything we have at our hands. And so we've slowly grown the herd. I joined the family farm a few years ago. So we've grown the herd, getting to a size we can maintain it, like we say, with quality and efficiency and know what's cooking here, so we're very happy with that. And yeah, so that's how we've been going for a long time.
So something you said that quite caught my ear is quality. It's not just about the quantity of milk you produce anymore, it's about the quality of milk. And you use Dairyman Super from Afrivet, and tell me a bit about how that helps increase the quality of your milk, increase the immune systems of the animals, and then also their fertility. It helps with that as well. Tell me a bit more about how you use it and what it helps with.
Yeah, well, we use Dairyman Super. We've always got it on hand. It helps from calves we can use right up to the last oldest cows. But we have, you go through wet seasons, you get more mastitis problems. You can give those cows a boost, after they've calved. Drying off, we can give them a boost, Also some of the first time heifers coming on, we all know they lose that condition. So, they battle a bit, you can see them, give them a bit of a boost, help them pick up that weight, pick up condition again afterwards.
Something else that quite stands out in a milkery is, since a lot of the same grass is treated on, a lot of the insecticides and pesticides know basically where to go if they want some food, if I can put it like that. And let's focus on ticks. And dipping is a big problem, especially, like I said in the beginning, with the blue tick that builds up resistance since it's not very easily let goable. So tell me a bit more about what was the problems you had before helping with the dip resistance test that they did, and how it took you to that next level without having that big of a tick problem anymore.
No, definitely. It was a few years ago before we got Afrivet to help us with Derek, and it's we've had a joke between us so that the dip wasn't working anymore. So we just thought, no, people are just selling us product just to get us, just to make money. And we were battling. We were dipping sometimes twice a week then, just dipping, and then we got on to Derek, who helped us, and then we started doing tests to see what we're actually dealing with. So I mean, it's like, what do you deal with? If you don't know what sickness you've got, what are you going to take for it? You need to have that information on hand and know what you're dealing with.
That's a big thing, and I say it in a lot of these videos, but if you look at your neighbor's farm down there, he has the same problem, but a different problem, but the same problem.
Yeah.
Not the same solution. So tell me a bit more about your dipping procedure now after you did the dip test. What was lacking, if I can put it like that?
It's what can we call it? The procedure and the routine we worked on. Obviously going to the product as was what was recommended, and also we went to following the routine. So once if we're heavy in the season with ticks, 1 week we would do the actual plunge dip full on, and the next week we would do the pour on. Just change it up a bit, see where we're heading, see if it's working. Sometimes if it's a bit weaker, we would go 2 pour-ons in between, or we'd go for the plunge dip more, and it would depend on what we would go for.
So it basically just helps you to take the product that you have, which is a working product, get the concentrations correct, and the application in the correct way and manner to ensure that it works the best way it can.
Yes, use it as efficiently as possible, because we know everything is just going up and up and up. So yeah.
I know it's that time of the day. I know these machines are about to start going, so I'm not going to bother you any further. Thanks for taking the time to talk with us, Domenik, and good luck with everything in the future.
Thank you very much.
So daar het jy dit. Op die einde van die dag gaan dit nie noodwendig oor die produk nie, maar die manier jy hom gebruik en die manier jy hom implementeer en die konsentrasies en al daai fynere details wat 'n mens nie altyd dit voel asof jy in die diep kante gegooi word. Maar Afrivet help jou al die pad met hierdie prosedures en kry vir jou op die stadium waar jy die produk so effektief, so goed as moontlik kan gebruik. Vir meer inligting, kyk hieronder, kom in kontak met jou naaste agent en dis Afrivet. So maak seker jy vind bietjie meer uit oor hulle. Dis Farmspace, oor en uit.